Hey guys, Ricochet here with a quick Diablo 4 video, and this week, if you didn't already know, it is March of the Goblins in Diablo 4, and it's running until the 3rd of September. Now, I didn't want to make this video too quickly because I didn't want to jump on an opinion and then it turned out to be complete dog water. So, I've had a couple of people ask me, is it worth doing? And I've got to say, hell yeah, it is. Treasure goblins are spawning all over the place. I've had the most success with them in Helltide and Nightmare Dungeons. Now, Helltide, they're kind of spawning everywhere. It's random. You're just running around Helltide. Well worth clicking the shrines, I will say, especially the greed shrines, because as you're clicking those, you go around killing enemies, and the treasure goblins do start spawning with some regularity. And usually when one spawns, then one or two more also spawn. And they're dropping all sorts. Same with Nightmare Dungeons. I would strongly recommend that you go around and do the events, click the shrines. They can spawn anywhere. So, what are they dropping? Well, first of all, each of them are usually dropping 2 boss materials. So you're getting 2 Exquisite Blood or 2 Distilled Fear, 2 Living Steel. Usually only 1 Malignant Heart, but I'd normally complain about that. The fact is that they're spawning so regularly, that doesn't really matter. I've had loads of them. And to be honest, the other stuff they're dropping, well, so you're getting lots of potions. Yeah, fair enough. They do drop items, but what you're after there is the yellow treasure bags or the orange greater treasure bags. They're the ones that you really want. And they're not too bad, actually. The yellow treasure bags, I've had some items drop with greater affixes on them, usually only 1. The greater treasure bags, well, I've had about 5 or 6 items that dropped out of those with 3 greater affixes, which is, well, shocking, to be honest. I was actually really quite shocked. Not all of the affixes can always be that good, but I have had 2 items that have just dropped insane stats, so I've been really pleased with those. I've also had mythic, well, not mythic uniques, but uniques drop out of them. I got a fractured winkler glass with a greater affix on it, drop out of one of those. Wasn't better than what I already had, but again, if you don't have that, it's well worth doing. The other thing about this is that it's making the bosses that much more accessible. So instead of having to go in and farm Blood Maiden to get Exquisite Blood over and over again, which can be dull, repetitive, and utterly boring, you're getting so many of the Exquisite Blood that you really don't have to bother with that. In fact, I've seen less people around the Blood Maiden this week than I've seen in the entire season. So that's just, it's been nuts. And, you know, just to give you an idea, I collected so many Exquisite Blood over the first sort of 6 hours of playing that I managed to do 10 Zir runs and got some great stuff. I will say that. Obviously, loads of Living Steel, Distilled Fear, you can go farm Beast in the Ice. It is absolutely worth doing. So if you haven't already, get in there, get farming. You're going to get some great items, and you're going to get the chance to get some even better items by being able to farm those tormented bosses. So if you enjoyed the video, please do drop a like, subscribe. Hit that notification button as well, because I am doing lives with Diablo 4, and I have 7 or 8 fractured winter glass in my inventory right now that I am willing to give away to those dropping into the stream, because, well, frankly, I don't need them, and people are selling them on trade for ridiculous amounts of money. So if you need items like that, then, you know, drop by. I might have something that you need. Anyway, take care, guys. I will see you in the next one. Laters.